Happy Sabbath. Before I tell you the story, I'm going to share. It was shared and written and animated by students at Southern Adventist University in Tennessee. So I'd like to share it with you. Long ago, in an area with lots of mountains, was a legendary kingdom with a wise and noble leader. This kingdom was filled with harmony and peace. But then, as the people in the kingdom grew in wealth, they became greedy and less caring. A young boy was pulling his cart of fruit through the mountains to the market. When he reached a narrow area where the mountain jutted straight up on one side of the path, and the dangerous cliff was on the other. To make matters worse, there was also a huge boulder in the path that made it much harder. As he was trying to figure out what to do, a rich nobleman was passing by. The young boy asked the nobleman politely for some help to get his cart through. The rich nobleman promised to help him if he would just sign his paper on the paper. An agreement to which the boy quickly signed. However, the nobleman asked how the young boy would pay the fee. The young boy didn't know there was a fee to pay and didn't have any money, which the nobleman said was in the paper he signed in fine print. So the nobleman took some fruit and left, saying he would grant his wish later. Several other people, some of them simple, some of them wise, traveling through the mountains, also passed him by. But they too were not willing to offer the help he was asking for. In fact, one of the other travelers' animals kicked the boy's cart over, slightly damaging it with a plank of wood breaking off. Just then, someone carrying a large pot asked the boy for some help. As he was picking up the plank to place into the cart, in his frustration, he pounded on the cart, and the plank bounced up onto one side of the cart and started to teeter like a seesaw. When he saw it, this gave him an idea. He quickly grabbed the plank and put it between a huge rock and a smaller one, and kind of like a lever, with the other person pushing against the rock, the two of them were able to topple the rock over the cliff. Unfortunately, while this widened the path for the people to get through more easily, his cart of fruit nearby also fell over the cliff, which added to his disappointment. As this occurred from over the ravine, he didn't know it, but the ruler of the kingdom had witnessed the whole scene from his palace through his telescope. To which the ruler said in the presence of the royal assistants, "He is the one." So he decided to have his assistants call everyone in his kingdom to his palace. When they all, rich and poor, powerful and wise, were all gathered together, he addressed to the people by saying, "It is not wisdom, nor power, nor fame that makes a kingdom great, but the willingness to help others." As the ruler said this, he placed his hands on the boy's shoulders. For as you see, the one who placed the boulder was me. This got the attention of everyone and eventually caused the people to applaud. And little by little, the hearts of the people softened, and the warm glow of compassion filled the land again. So remember, it is not a bad idea to turn around and help others, even though no one takes the time to help you. So the next time somebody who has been mean to you asks you for help, what should you do? You may go back to your seats quietly.